Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Welcome. This is quite an interesting one. Also, welcome to the new set. Still not finalized, just a bit left, but I thought enough to show you guys. This is an interesting one because it's Arijit Singh, which is obviously one of my favorite singers in the world at the moment, but also it's for a movie that the genre makes me question a lot of things because it's a comedic horror Hindi film, which opens up so many possibilities for what the track would be like. We did listen to a bit of this in the stream. We closed out the stream with this actually, but
we weren't really paying much attention to it, so
we thought we would do a full review of it. So let's give it a watch. If you haven't seen the original, would highly encourage you to go give it a listen.
I also found the lyrics.
Bhediya is the name of the thing.
Bhediya.
Comedy horror.
It doesn't give me that vibe.
I mean, there can be different points in the movie where things can happen, you know.
Especially the
beginnings.
The
everything's
beginnings.
perfect. Those type of you know, they can be kind of. You can interpret them in however you would like to. They could be ominous, or they could be the glistening moments of the start. You know, I guess at some point shit's gonna go mad if it's a fucking horror film. So let's see.
Yeah, I would think so.
New actors as well for us.
I'm sorry, but the disco vibes, the subtle four on the floor situation happening.
You know what's interesting?
Quite nice.
It probably would be a song. It reminds me a lot of the songs because we've been listening a lot to old school Bollywood, right? And a lot of them did have this sort of style in the sense of you wouldn't predict them to go disco, but they did at some point to exemplify the dance of love. And the rhythm, the rhythmical nature of they usually would be like club scenes. So perhaps this is kind of what they're going for in this aspect.
Again, I don't know where it would fit in the movie. Like if you're watching without the knowledge of the genre of the movie, this would actually be a very commercial, romantic track.
Yeah, my mother loves it. You wouldn't presume it's a horror. She hates horror, you know. So.
So far, so good. You know what I mean? Although the color grading, it is kind of juxtaposing to the feeling.
How the fuck is this gonna turn into a horror film?
Are you sure you read the right summary
Bhediya,
about like the same movie? Because
so
it just
Bhediya
feels like
is a 2022. It's an upcoming India Hindi language comedy horror film directed by Amar Kaushiki. And it is this, right? Bhediya.
Well,
this came out this year, right?
Bhediya. This came out.
I'll tell you the name of the actor, and then we can tell if it's correct or not.
Okay.
Is it Varun Dhawan? Yeah, Varun Dhawan. Yeah, it's the first. And Kriti, right? The girls.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, madness.
Okay, well that is.
You wouldn't presume that. Interesting.
Misleading.
Especially when you're trying to sell the fucking movie.
It's great though.
I love it, but then I'm not interested in the horror aspect of this movie. I'm interested in the love aspect of this movie. I want it to be the
comedic rom-com situation.
Not even. I want it to be a romance.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, interesting, right? Go on.
Add a little spice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It is going to have an evolution at some point in the song, so we'll see.
think so.
Let's not judge it prematurely.
We're only halfway through it.
This guy is crazy, dude.
Wow.
I love this song. Werewolf, because that's his predisposition towards doggy-like attitudes, dog-like wolf-like behaviors.
That would make sense.
I understand.
I understand it, but you know what?
So why would it be a comedy? Why does it have to be comedy?
Well, I think to make it lighthearted and to take away the darkness, the seriousness of it. I do think, given the fact that this is the poster, that the color grading is the biggest foreshadowing aspect
is that
of
Twilight
the whole
color grading?
song,
Yeah, is that
because the song does not tell you that whatsoever.
No, I think okay. So let's look at it. Let's look at it from this perspective, because I think the song does a really good job of showcasing the lightfulness,
the
playfulness nature of it, because he is essentially a canine, right? And at this sense, it's also intriguing because cinematography speaking, and in terms of characters, the female lead, she seems to have domesticated the monster.
Correct.
He is clumsy. He is silly, fun, a beast. However, on the inside, you can tell he's in control for now because he's been domesticated. I'm sure he's gonna let the wolf loose at some point. But their relationship, they've made it closer to a dog rather than a wolf, because I think that would be the big reveal. How they're gonna do that with CGI? How is he gonna behave when he's an actual wolf and he's a killer? Because wolves are fucking scary ass creatures, literally real life monsters, and they're smart. So musically speaking, you could argue that kind of choir, not that choir, but those layers, banale, but there's also lots of layers
very
upon
tribal,
layers.
yeah.
Tribal-like-esque, yeah, the tribal-esque. You could presume that it's the omnipresence of the moon. The demon, it's there.
I do think it's more like, I do agree with the idea of the always present danger.
Yeah.
Like it's always lurking. There's an aspect of there's something looming.
Like the woods can be calm, but there's always an unknown.
But they're also magical. There's something magical about this that, apart from being unexplored, it also poses great danger.
Unpredictable.
So, yes, but now that I think about it from like a werewolf perspective, like from a werewolf's storytelling standpoint, from somebody who's read a lot of werewolf books, this actually
she has an unhealthy amount. It has shaped her whole personality.
Totally unashamed about it, by the way. The idea of having this type of beats that feel kind of like promote motion, that promote the idea of traveling, moving. It's very much like what I would envision a happy wolf to sound like. Does that make sense?
Sure. I mean, you can definitely interpret it in that manner. I think it's just an easier choice, musically speaking. You can't have Four on the Floor and make whatever the fuck you want with a song.
Correct. But so, I don't think production of it.
I don't think that Four on the Floor was so well thought. I think they essentially did want it to create movement.
Pop, track, sell.
Banale. Yeah, I think that's what they wanted to create with this. I guess you can interpret it in that sense as well.
It's still congruent. Like that's what I think I like about it.
But listen, mate, I can think of 70,000 ways on how to sound,
but
how to create.
There's also the comedy aspect of it.
A percussive, emblematic, better sound on how a wolf in nature would be like.
But that would be for a darker, more obscure concept. Yeah. This movie seems to be kind of lighthearted in the aspect that it has comedic aspects to it too.
Why not exploit the Indians' vast amount of
tribal
percussion like just even with the tabla and the dolak, like there's so much there that you could do to exemplify that
the
tribal
obscurity,
obscure nature of like demon, because he's a curse. Being a werewolf is a curse. It's not a blessing.
Correct.
So do you see what I mean? I think it was more let's pop comedy, money,
No, I also feel like it's a good, again, it fits the concept of the movie.
Yeah, fair play. It's a good song. Mm-hmm. It's a great song. The lyrics of this: even though you're a stranger, you appear familiar. Even though you're a stranger, you appear familiar. How did you do your magic? Whatever it was, my heart has been captivated by you, little doggy. Even if I understand, I am perplexed. Puppy dog, you are the brightness in my mornings. Even though you are a stranger, you seem familiar. Tu mera aki Apna Bana le. It means make me yours, sweetheart. Darling, make me yours. Please take me as yours, make me as yours, sweetheart. Yeah, so it's him howling at her essentially, and not begging, but not whining either. What is it the thing dogs do when they're like a puppy of like show me affection? They wimp. What is it? What the fuck they do?
Wimping is
they go stronger.
Yeah, I suppose.
Is that what it is?
Whimpering.
I don't know, but that's essentially what it feels like. It's like, please take me as yours, and I will protect you when I become stronger. With your touch, you transform fall into spring.
Aww.
Nice. Why are my feet so eager to lead me to you? The world serves no purpose for me. Your name is what gets me going. I'm perplexed and unable to fix the problem. Even if you lie, it feels like the truth. Even though you're a stranger, you seem familiar. That's probably the best showcase of what blind love sounds like. Even though
you're a stranger.
No, even when you lie, it feels like the truth to me. That is such a beautifully written line.
It is, and it's translated.
True, because it's grammatical, but also it's emotional. Mm-hmm. Truth cannot be emotional. Truth is pragmatical.
Yeah.
It either is or it isn't.
Lie,
it feels like the truth. Oh, mate. And in that sense, good on Arijit, yeah. Good on him. God bless him. And that's a good song.
Oh, woo!